Well, hey y'all, it's Crystal with the Rapper Resource, and as we're getting ready to go out of town for July 4th, I wanted to go ahead and get video number 3 ready, putting the paint can together. So get your paint can, get your printout of your labels, and we're going to put this thing together. And I'm actually going to show you a few surprises that so far I haven't mentioned that I don't remember. And you're going to love it. It really is going to add just another dimension to the paint can. So I will tell you what I like to use for my labels. I'm sure you're thinking stickers. No, I tried a sticker once and I couldn't keep bubbles out. I would get it wasn't straight, and once that thing was on there, it was on, and then my paint can was ruined. And have to try to get this label off and things like that. This is what one looks like. The very first one that I ever did, I used sticker paper, and this one was just for a test trial, and I found that I didn't like it. And of course I made it for my son, and my two boys, they destroyed it. Anyway, so this is the only one I have left right now. I'm out of stock, so we're going to reinvent this one. And the paper that I like to use is called HP Tough Paper. And many of you may use this for your water bottle labels. It's waterproof, it's tear-proof, and then I use some double stick, Scotch permanent double stick tape to attach it. So now I'm going to switch over here to my paint can so you can see my workspace. My face will be gone, but my voice will be here. And let's see if I can go the right way here. Alright. And there's our paint can. Now I'm going to get it out of the way for just a second here. And so hopefully you've printed, if you're working along with us, maybe you've printed yours. I've already got this one ready. It is ready to go on the can. I just did a general happy birthday thing. We've got our slots, our semicircles cut out to go around where the handle is on a paint can. And I'm sure you're thinking, whoa, how do I get that? Well, don't worry, there's actually several ways. The easiest way is to go out, and I believe the size that you would need is a 1-inch circle hole punch. Martha Stewart has them. You can get them at AC Moore-Michaels. They're about $10. I just have not purchased one because this works for me for now. And but what I've done, and I'm going to post this on the Rapper Resource blog site and our Facebook page, is a page for you to print out that will have an outline, and when you print it, you cut that out. And then what we're going to do to get those is when you're ready to cut, I've done half of this, so we're halfway there. You will just place that face down, put your template on top. Actually, let's do it now. So when you get your printout, you're of course going to have a white border actually on all 4 sides. You're going to want to cut those off, obviously. I've done these 2 sides to save us time. Of course, you put it in your rotary cutter. I have used scissors when I needed a new blade for my cutter and it wasn't cutting this thicker paper well. You can use scissors. So just discard that. And wow, did you see that? How crooked that was? I'm trying to go too fast. Alright, so now we have our white border is gone. Now we're going to flip that right over, face down, get our template, and now that I already have one of these cut out, I'm going to line that up so it matches. I'm just going to use a pen and trace the inside of that circle, semicircle, that is, and then remove my template page, use my scissors, and follow the line, just like in kindergarten, first grade, when you learn to use scissors. Okay, and now we are ready for that. Now this one, the lid, I've already cut out. What I did in my design is, if you watched video number 2, we went over how to make the paint can lid design. And when I do that, I always create a circle first on my template on the computer. And I make that circle have a very light gray outline, so that when I go to print my lid, I will have a circle outline to cut around. I've already cut this one. Alright, so now I'm going to get my double stick tape. Well, actually, before we do the tape, here's one of the embellishments that I saw somewhere. I love it. I've started doing this. When you get your paint cans, more than likely they are not, sometimes they have the handles attached, sometimes they don't. Depends on where you get them, and sometimes if you get them from the right place, well, I shouldn't say the right place, but some places may put them on for you. Don't let them, because they're hard to get on and off, at least for me. I have to get my husband to do it. So what we've done is, basically, I just went out and bought some pony beads. I got these at Walmart. They have all different colors. Since my design does not have purple in it, I didn't use purple, but what I like to do is create a design with the different colors, you know, so many whites, so many purples, and so on, in a pattern. Well, today I don't have any blues, and so I'm going to just use just plain white. That way, you've turned your handle into a decorative piece, not just some silver wire hanging off your can. And, you know, I mean, that's pretty easy. Beads just slide right on. You know, they have shaped beads, and so if you have a theme, you could probably find some shaped beads. You always want to put I need a few more beads here. That was too small. You always want to put, before you put your new label on, you always want to get this thing on, because if it slips when you're trying to get the other side in, you will scratch your label. I've done it. So hopefully I don't need my husband for this. He's not here. There we go. Right now, get your double stick tape, and I'm going to just piece out some small pieces. I start at the top there. Get that on above the semicircle. Get one right below. Then all the way down here at the bottom. Now, I only put tape on the sides. That is the only place that I put them. I have done these for my sons for Easter and then stored them in the attic, which you know is not climate controlled. And when I went to get these down a year later, they were perfect. The tape had not corroded or deteriorated. Alright, so I like to lay my paint can down. And typically I put it on my lap, but you know, I don't want y'all to look at my lap while I'm doing a video. So just line up your semicircle there, and then you're going to kind of line up the top with the bottom rim. And then once you get that in place, you're just going to press down there on your seam. And then you're going to go all the way around. Sometimes I mess up. I have to replace it. And then just smooth that down. And then get your other sheet. And you'll do the same thing. I'm going to cut down on some of my tape here. I like to have pretty much the whole side. And you can use whatever tape you like to use. Some people might use a spray adhesive. I don't know, whatever works for you, and you like to use whatever is, you know, you don't have to do what I'm doing. And then you want to line this up, and then your seam, you know, line up your design, get your seam right, and so it looks like, when you're done, it looks like one piece. And then I just like to double check the other side to make sure You should overlap just a tad. Not very much, just a little. I see I left a little white space on mine. You want to try to get all your white space so that when it's lined up, it looks like one continuous design. And now we've taken what was a, well, in your case probably a blank paint can, in my case beat up paint can, into a beautiful gift bag basically. You know, you can fill this up with spa stuff. You know, you can hear my son with his car in the background. He's playing up here. And anyway, you can fill it with so many different things. You know, it makes a great gift. And same thing for the paint can lid. I just flip this over. I usually get 4 pieces of tape, 1 at each edge here. I don't go all the way around the circle because there's just, I mean, for the purpose of the can, I don't think you need it. And then I put one right in the middle, and then I just get it where I place it on the lid, well, like I want it, and then hope that it doesn't stick to my finger, and just place that down. Now the sticker I used before, you're not going to see obviously that red around there. The first time that I did, I couldn't get the old sticker off, so we just have to deal with that today. Obviously, I'm not going to sell this to anybody. And there you go. And then you have, you know, just a wonderful paint can. And of course, I need more beads, but you can add ribbon to the side, you know, coordinating ribbon, or even on the top here. You know, I have tied a ribbon on the side and tied like the key, you know, with the paint key that opens up the can. You know, it depends on what I'm using it for, who it's for, what they're putting in it. But there you have it. I mean, it goes from blah to, should we say bling, in no time. And that, my friends, is how you make a beautiful, beautiful paint can to give as a gift. I love giving these as a gift because you can make a car theme, fill it up with Hot Wheels cars. The next time your kid needs to go to a birthday party, or you get invited to one, or you have nieces, nephews, whatever. I mean, the possibilities are truly, truly endless. So now you get all your supplies, get it together, and then I want to see pictures posted of your design on the Wrapper resource. Talk to you soon. Bye.